Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sumukascha Ekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha. Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha. Dhumaketurganadhyakshaha Palachandro Gajananaha. Vakratundaha Surpakarno Hirambaha Skandapurvajaha. Suklam Bharadharam Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam. Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopasanteye. Yasyadvarada Vaktradhya Parishadhya Parastatham. Vighnam Nigdhanti Satatam Vishvaksenam Tamasraye. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine. Namo Vedanta Vedyaya Gurave Buddhi Sakshine. Krishna Dvaipaya Namvyasam Sarvabhuta Hiteratam. Vedabcha Bhaskaram Vande Samadhi Nilayam Munim. Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam. Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet. Now with Swami's grace we came up to Slokam number 4 in Adhyayam 9 in Skandham 3. Brahma's prayer to Srimad Narayana, the Parabrahman. We said Slokams 1, 2, 3 and 4. Brahma says, after long meditation, okay, that's a purification process, it's not instant. Now I'm able to have your darshan. And majority of the beings do not know you because they haven't undertaken this process of purification, refinement. Now, the whole prapancham is not separate from you, Swami. It is only you. But people in creation, in the appearances and disappearances, they are under delusion. They do not realize because they are under the power of Maya. Now, Maya is nothing but the power to separate, right? And then Brahma continues. This form of yours, this rupam that you have blessed me with the darshan is nothing but bliss, nothing but prema itself. And you're showering us this form because of your grace and compassion and daya and love towards your devotees. And this form, the invisible that has taken a cognizable form, is the very first avataram, from which I have sprung out of your navel, Swami. Now he says, I find nothing higher than you, Bhagavan. He says, Supreme One. Nothing but blissful, nothing but bliss, the form of bliss. And also shining with unobstructed brilliance. You are the one existent and the creator of all. And you are the cause, both the inspiring, the instrumental cause that make things happen, as well as the embodiments that happen as a result of the instrumental cause. And the elements, various panchabhutangas, the senses, and all the other forms that we see. But in spite of all these myriad and dynamically changing shapes and forms and colors and everything else that are all contained in you, they're all contained in you. You are absolutely untouched by them. You remain changeless in your absolute purity. And you are the well-wisher, the real suhrut, the friend for everyone in this whole world, absolutely impartial. The form that you have revealed to me of Srimad Narayana, says Bhagavan, is a form that devotees can meditate on and derive bliss from. But people who are corrupted and polluted by attachments and chasing after the temporary material objects will reject this form of yours, reject this form. He says, and I worship you again and again and again. Up to that point we came. Number 4. Now number 5, Slokam number 5. Brahma is continuing. He says, see, when the Vedas, or when you hear the recitation, Vedas are being recited properly, what happens to you? Just personally, you can relate to what Brahma is saying. The sound, the sabdam of the Vedas that is carried to my and enter my ears, the holes in my ear, they're carried by the vayu, by the air, and then enter the holes of my ear. Through that, they actually enter my heart. And then, once I hold that sabdam, that sound in my heart, by the power of supreme devotion and bhakti, what happens? Then you never leave your devotees, your devoted servants, your bhaktas. You never leave them. So the sound, just imagine the Vedas being recited well, and I hear this, pay attention to it, it airs through the holes of the ears and touches my heart. And then I think of Swami, I meditate on him. Bhagavan never leaves me. You say yes to me once, you're mine forever, is the assurance from Avatara Purushan. Number 5. Yetu Tvadiya Charana Ambuja Kosha Gandham Jigranti Karna Vivaraihi Srutivata Neetam Bhaktya Gruhita Charanaha Parayacha Tesham Na Apaishi Nata Hridaya Amburuham Swapumsam Yetu Tvadiya Charana Ambuja Kosha Gandham Jigranti Karna Vivaraihi Srutivata Neetam Bhaktya Gruhita Charanaha Parayacha Tesham Na Apaishi Nata Hridaya Amburudham Swapumsam. Ye, those two certainly, Tvadiya, your Ambuja Charanam, the lotus feet. Now, imagine I am thinking the lotus feet is separate from me. Then I want to rest my head on the lotus feet. I want to grab it, right? And hold on to it. This is what Tarajan also sings. So we all holding on to the lotus feet and placing our head on the lotus feet in absolute surrender. Okay, that is the way we think. Here, Brahma is even beautiful. If Charana Ambuja Kosa, the whole lotus feet is not separate from me to grab and put my head on. I'm actually inside of the container of this lotus feet. Kosam means a big bag. Okay. Now just imagine if I'm caught inside it, inside the lotus feet, everywhere. Bhagavan says the whole prapanjam is my padam, is nothing but my feet. We all know that. Why ekapadam, right? That is one. That is what's manifesting as the whole creation. The whole prapanjam is Bhagavan's foot. That means I am in the prapanjam. I am inside the prapanjam. I am inside the universe. So I should be inside Bhagavan's lotus feet. Then what happens? Then Gandham Jigranti. That is the divine fragrance of selfless prema. Jigranti. I am able to smell it. It is not a smell that you smell, fragrance you smell through the nostrils of the physical nose. No. It is an internal nose that smells, that is fragrant, the divine fragrance of this bag, of this container, the envelope of the lotus feet. Now, those people who are like this, who are devoted to you, and because of that, when you approach Bhagavan, seriously, you hear divine sounds internally. Not beyond the ears that we have. You smell divine fragrances, out of this world you smell. So these things, people who are meditating on you and holding on to you, for them, your lotus feet, the divine fragrance of the lotus feet, it all envelops them from all directions, outside and inside. Then, Srutivata Nikam Karna Vivaraihi, those people, Sruti means Vedas. Vata Nikam, the Vedas, the Sabdam of the Vedas carried by Vatam, which is air. Karna Vivaraihi, the holes of the ear, the Vedas, the recitation, the divine vibrations of the Vedas that is carried through air, enter the holes of their ear. Then Bhaktya Grihita Charanaha, with absolute love to you. Love God for God's sake, not because I want something else. That becomes a barter. Okay, no, Bhagavan, you must love him for his sake. That's all. Love for love's sake only. Nothing to be asked for in return. All the bhaktas throughout Bhagavatas, every story that you hear, when Bhagavan asks them, what do you want? Tell me, I'll grant you whatever you want. They always say, don't tempt me, Swami. I don't want anything of this material, temporary, transient world. I want only you. I want only the lotus feet. Okay, love Bhagavan for Bhagavan's sake. That bhaktya, with that love, grihita charanaha, they hold on to that, not only grab, not only grasp, but they imbibe this lotus feet, into which they are being, it is surrounding them in all directions. Okay, amazing, they hold on to it. Then what happens to them if they do? Paraya. Paraya means supreme. They attain the supreme world, the divine experiences. And tesham, for those people, na apaishi. The apaishi means feeling of separation. It's one thing to be in the proximity of Bhagavan. Another thing is to feel na apaishi, not feeling separate from him. This is the final merger. This is a very final merger, the feeling of the ahamkaram and the feeling of the feeling of separation dissolves and goes away. What will be left? That is na apaishi. Without the feeling of separation, that become merged with you. They not only attain the supreme world, they merge in you, O Nata, O ruler, O master, O Teyadin, Hridaya, Amburuhat, Swapumsam. This is so beautiful. How does it happen now, Paishi? Why do we say it's a Guru, Ajna Chakram, beyond that the Guru has to command? All these things we read. Those are all explained in an intellectual way. But here, this is Anubhavam of Brahma is given in words, the experience. So he says, Swapumsam. Pumsam means men, human beings. Swapumsam, my own human beings. Here, what is Bhagavan's own human beings are what? Devotees. Devotees are mine, and I am theirs. Okay? This is Bhagavan says there's no difference between me and my devotee. This is so important to understand, so important to realize. And so Swapumsa means my own, Bhagavan says. Okay, as he says in the 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita also. Okay? So this is Same Priyaha, he says. So this Swapumsam, your own devotees, Amburuhat Hridaya, this in their heart, in their Hridayam, okay, because of their Charana Ambuja Kosa Gandham Jigranti, that Ambuja Charanam, Karna Vivaraihi Srutivata Nitate, Bhaktya Grihita Charanaha, because of that love, Bhaktya Prayachami, Swam says, anything you offer to me with love, I accept it. Okay? And that devotee, not only attains the supreme world, but also he merges. The feeling of separation is dissolved because Hridaya Amburuhat. Ambu means the thing that comes from water is lotus flower. Their heart is the lotus flower, which is what like the way the lotus flower comes out of mud and sustained by water, but it is not touched by the mud and it is not touched by the water. Like that, the whole prapancham, yes, appears and disappears and that goes on, but absolutely detached from it, not attached at all to it, with absolute purity. That is what Hridaya Amburuhat is. That Hridaya, again, that is because of this selfless prema, the daya, that you shower on Swapumsam, your own devotees. That is the crossing over the Ajna Chakram, because Hridaya Swapumsam Amburuhat. Yetu Tvadiya Charana Ambujakosa Gandham Jigranti Karna Vivarehi Susivata Nitam Bhaktya Guhita Charanaha Paraya Cha Tesham Na Apeshi Nata Vidaya Amburuhate Swapamsam. Now, let us take up one more slokam, number 6. In 6, Brahma continues. He's not talking in slokas, by the way. He's talking continuously. He says, Swami, while this is what is available, as someone asked Swami a question on partiality, question on whether Bhagavan is available only to people of wealth, people of position, people of power, people of scholarship, right? Questions all come. We all find this. Does mean is Bhagavan shining on the more than, he graces the more than he graces me? All these questions come in people's mind. Question of partiality that even Dhruva, even Prahlada addresses. He says, Swami, you are absolutely impartial. And we have seen this in other slokas of Bhagavatam also that we have covered. Now, the interesting thing is, when you do this for your devotees, then what about all the others? Are you saying that, you are available only to your devotees? Yes. Swami's answer to that is very simple. He says, no, I'm available to all, but I'm accessible only to a few. The accessibility of Bhagavan is what we're talking of, getting close to him. If I keep him close to me, then he is accessible to me. If I push him away and don't keep him close to me, then obviously he's not accessible, even though he's available. Simple rule of touching Bhagavan is to really touch him. Want him, touch him. That is the same way I touch so many things in my life. I must touch Bhagavan. Then he's accessible to me. So, what happens when I don't do that? What happens? Forget even surrender and grabbing and grasping and holding on to the lotus feet and thinking of him all the time with tremendous love and loving him only for his sake. All those things sound impossible. So I ignore. So then I do not surrender to him. Because Swami himself says, it looks so impossible and unsurmountable kind of a charter that seems to be given to you. He says, no, it is not. It's actually very simple, but you think it's insurmountable. But so, because you think wrong, then you think it is, you ascribe a sense of difficulty, degree of difficulty and impossibility to it and all that. That's why I'm giving you the medicine. Just surrender. Surrender everything. Even your feeling of hopelessness, feeling of diffidence, feeling of it is very difficult, and whatever it is, laziness, whatever it is, surrender everything to me. If I don't do that, then I'm dominated by this sense of I, the ahamkaram, and mine, the mamakaram, this belongs to me, I have done this, which is the root cause for all suffering. And because of this, because of the simple ahamkaram and mamakaram, which is a result of not surrendering to the lotus feet, what happens? That ahamkaram and mamakaram, the feeling of I and mine, they give rise to, that's a root cause for all suffering, including grief, desires, humiliation, intense greed, and other sorrows that result from wealth, properties, and friends and relatives. Okay, because of the feeling of I and mine, selfishness. To put it in a very crude thing, selfishness gives rise to all these sufferings and miseries and all that. Tavat bhayam dravina geha suhruna nimittam sokaha spruha paribhavaha vipulascha lobaha tavan mama iti asat avagraha arti moolam yavan na te angrim abhayam pravrinita lokaha. Let me read it again. Tavat bhayam dravina gera sukruna nimittam shokaha spruha paribhavaha vipulascha lobaha tavan mama iti asat avagraha arti moolam yavan na te angrim abhayam pravrinita lokaha. Yavan, till what time? Till what time? Te angrim, your feet. Te angrim abhayam, your feet that offers absence of fear. Okay? Na pravrinita. Pravrinita means taking shelter, refuge. Anyata sharanam nasti. Tvameva sharanam mama. There is no other refuge. There is no other shelter other than you. I surrender to you. I take refuge. Na pravrinita. Till the time I do not take that shelter, the protection of your lotus feet, which is the place of where fear is absent, lokaha, all the people, in all the beings and all the peoples in all the world, yavana, till that time they do not take shelter in your lotus feet. Okay, till that time. Tavat, then until then, bhayam, fear. Dravina means wealth. Geha means body. Suhruna, friends and relatives. Nimittam, these are the wealth, the attachment to the body, relatives, friends, etc., and fear. These are nimittam, they are the instruments. For what? Sokaha. Instruments for grief and suffering. Spruha, they are the instruments for desires. And paribhavaha means all the other paraphernalia that we have, that we desire, that accompany us in this life, which is causing nothing but grief and suffering, therefore also resulting in bhayam. Then, what type of Slokam and desires these things create? Vipulaha, great fear, great sufferings. And not only that, lobaha. One of the worst enemies we can have is lobham. Lobham, sometimes people translate as greed. Actually, it's also miserliness. It's the worst thing. The selfishness in its greatest demonstration is this miserliness. Okay, not sharing things that I have. Okay, that is lobaha. It gives rise to all that. Then tavan means until then. Then continuing, Mama iti, this is mine. Mama iti, this is mine. Asat, which is the untruth, right? Which is the delusion. Avagraha, holding on to that, undertaking that. Arti moolam, moolam, the cause, the beginning of arti. All sufferings will come until then. But yavat, till what time? Te abhayam angrim, your lotus feet that grants no fear at all, absence of fear. That lotus feet, lokaha, all the beings in the lokam, in all the world, na pravranita, till that time they do not take shelter in your lotus feet. All these will come. Fear will come. The attachment to wealth, attachment to body, attachment to friends and relatives, and because of these result in slokam, grief. They result in desires, unfulfilled desires. This is vipulaha. Whatever it is keeps on multiplying, and along with the desire doesn't come single-handed. It comes with a paraphernalia of things, right? So all those will come, and then the worst of them all, lobham also will come from this. Mama yuti, this is mine, and this geha, this is my body, this is me. Imagine the madam, the pride it creates. How many births we have to take to get rid of that, to dilute it and kill it, right? So all those asat avagraha, grabbing and grasping, undertaking all this untruth, arti moolam, suffering only will be there. Till people surrender to your lotus feet, till they take shelter in your lotus feet, which is a place of no fear, abhayam. Tavat bhayam dravina geda sukrunu nimittam shokaha spruha paribhavaha vipulascha lobaha tavan mameti asat avagraha artimoolam yavan nate angrim abhayam prabranita lokaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samasta lokaha Sukino bhavantu, samasta lokaha Sukino bhavantu, samasta lokaha Sukino bhavantu. Om Sante Sante Santihi. Harihi Om.